Yeah, so I will tell you a couple of things. One, it is very hard. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is a difficult journey. However, difficulty should never stop you from pursuing something, ever. Just because something is difficult doesn't mean that you just quit and fold and find something else to do. If this is what you're passionate about, difficult, easy, extremely difficult, impossible, still pursue it. I think that it's all about the mind, really, to be honest with you. It was difficult. It was a process. I'll share a little about myself. I took the MCAT 4 times before getting in, before getting a score that was reasonable for me to actually be able to get into medical school. And so, after not doing well the first time, I could have said, this is too difficult, this is too hard. But I didn't do that. This is something that I'm really passionate about, and I really believe that is a calling for me. And so the second time, I could have, been discouraged. I didn't. The third time, I could have been discouraged. And the fourth time, I really hit some bumps in the road where I really asked myself, is this what you want to do? It's really been difficult. But I just, plowed through, and I was able to make it happen. You will face many challenges along the way. Do not allow it to discourage you. Journaling is a great thing to do to process your emotions and your feelings as you go through that process. You will encounter other people who can be very negative at times. You can encounter the person who is saying, "Oh, I didn't study enough for this exam," and they'll try to get you anxious about it. But one of the things that I did for myself was I stayed away from people like that, and I only stayed next to people who were going to be encouraging and people who were like-minded, who really were passionate about wanting to pursue medicine. So are there stereotypes about it? Yes, those stereotypes that it is difficult. It is not. It is difficult, but it's not impossible. The stereotypes that you have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. I am an example of that. My academics were not perfect, and I know many people who have been accepted to many good and great medical schools without perfect academics. But the thing is that you want to show yourself passionate about the career. You want to show that you have investigated the field of medicine, and that you really are interested in this. And the way that you could show that is by joining organizations like pre-med organizations like AMA, SNMA. I'm sure there's plenty of other organizations that you can join that will help you along this journey with support, but also to show you the best route for you in order to get into medical school. But it is difficult, but it doesn't mean that it is impossible. I just want to encourage you to let you know that you can do it. The mind is a very, very complex thing, and if you can imagine it, if you can do it, if you can imagine it, then definitely can do it. And it seems that you are already imagining yourself as a physician. So if that's what you really want to do, and that's what you're really passionate, pursue it full-hearted. No half-heartedness. Pursue it fully.